ॐ एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्तिः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः। स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ या देवी स्तूयते नित्यं विबुधैर्वेदपारगैः सा मे वसतु जिह्वाग्रे ब्रह्मरूपा सरस्वती। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। जनं नित्यमनन्तरूपं भक्तानुकम्पाधृतविग्रहं वै ईशावतारं परमेशमीड्यं तं रामकृष्णं शिरसा नमामि। यथाग्नेर्दाहिका शक्तिः रामकृष्णे स्थिता ह्य सर्वविद्यास्वरूपान्तां सारथां प्रणमाम्यहम्। विवेकजानन्दनिमग्नचित्तं विवेकदानैकविनोदशीलं विवेकभासा कमनीयकान्तिं विवेकिनं तम् अहं नमामि। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। स्तुते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयप्रदीपः अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। In Tattvamasi Mahavakyam, Tad is explained as Brahma. That Brahman is revealed as Jagat Karanam Brahma, otherwise called Ishvaraha, otherwise called Sagunam Brahma. One who has become entire creation, creator, bhokta, karta, everything. Then another meaning of the word Brahman is Nirguna Brahman, which happen to be Satyam, Jnanam, Anantam Vastu. While explaining the word Tvam, Tvam means Atma, first person singular, the student. He also is explained from two standpoints. Saguna Atma is the first standpoint. In the last class we saw how this Saguna Atma lives as Panchakosha Atma. As Annamaya Kosha Atma, Pranamaya Kosha Atma, Manomaya Kosha Atma, Vijnanamaya Kosha Atma, then Anandamaya Kosha Atma. Panchakosha Atma is called Saguna Atma. Then Nirguna Atma is none other than Satyam Jnanam Anantam Vastu. So when Shastra says Tadu Tvam Asi, certainly not in the sense of Sagunatva. Nirguna Drishtya eva Tattvamasi Bhavati. Nirguna Drishti means what? Atma Drishti. Saguna Drishti means Deha Drishti. Ishvara's Deha is entire Srishti. Jiva's Deha is Panchakosha Atma. From the Deha Drishti, from the Saguna Drishti, both are different only. That is why Shastra says you have to worship the Ishvara. You have to sing the glory of the Ishvara. Because you are not Ishvara. But you are Brahman. You are not Ishvara, but you are Brahman. So there are two drishtis. How you look at yourself. If you look at yourself as physical entity or emotional entity, intellectual entity, certainly you are insignificant only. So Atma Drishtya eva tad tvam asi is possible. That should be made very clearly. When a jnani says Aham Brahmasmi, certainly not from the Deha Drishti. Deha Drishti, he is Jivaha and Brahman is Ishvaraha. But Nirguna Drishti, both are safe. So now the question comes, Deha Drishti is revealed by Pratyaksha Pramanam. That I am body is revealed by what? By senses, by mind. I am Brahman is revealed by Shastra Pramana. Both are unique Pramana. Both Drishti are valid also. Then why you call this Deha Drishti as an error, as an adhyas, as invalid knowledge? How you call? Because both are giving knowledge. Pratyaksha Pramanam gives the knowledge that I am not Ishvara. Shastra Pramanam gives the knowledge that I am Brahman. So, if both drishti are valid, revealed by the valid pramanams, relevant pramanams, then why Deha Drishti is called as Adhyasam, error? Why Atma Drishti is called Satyam? Because one cannot negate the another. When Pratyaksha Pramanam shows that fire is hot, Shastra Pramanam cannot say fire is not hot. So when Pratyaksha Pramanam says, I am body, how can Shastra Pramanam can say I am not body? You got the question? So how can I be the Brahman? I am body only. Because both are valid Pramanam. One cannot interfere with another, nor one can negate another. So when Pratyaksha Pramanam says, I am body, Shastram cannot negate that. It cannot say I am not body. So why you call Shastra Pramanam as the valid knowledge, the knowledge revealed by Shastra Pramanam as valid, and the knowledge revealed by Pratyaksha Pramanam is error? Vedanta Parampara gives an answer. It's a beautiful answer. One should be very clear about this answer. Deha Drishti is nothing but Adhyasam. It is error only. Because Pratyaksha Pramanam never said that you are body. Pratyaksha Pramanam can reveal only 5 properties. Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. Pratyaksha Pramanam can reveal only 5 properties. Of what is the question? That is not answered by the Pratyaksha Pramanam. Suppose if you take body, it will say this body is stout. It has a black skin. Its height is so and so. Its weight is so and so. It has lot of blood and flesh. Like that, it can reveal only data about body only. But it can never say, you are that body. It is your conclusion. I am that body is your conclusion. Like eyes show, this is sun. This much only it can say. You are concluding that sun is moving. Eyes can say this is sun. It is bright. Skin can say it is hot. But what you conclude? Hot, bright sun is moving. Where it is moving? It is your conclusion. Understood? Therefore, Pratyaksham can never reveal that your body, it never says. This body is there, Pratyaksha Pramanam says. But you are this body, it never says. It is our conclusion. So, Pratyaksha Pramanam can reveal only Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandhatmakam, Jagat. It can reveal something about the objects only. Any object is subject to Pratyaksha Pramanam. But I am that object when you conclude, that is error. Understood? So your body, mind, intellect belong to this Jagat only. Because your body is a product of Panchabhuta Jagat. Understood? Your mind is the product of Trigunatmika Jagat. Jagat means what? Object. The creation. The body, mind, intellect are born out of creation, not you. It is neither you, nor from you, nor belong to you. It's all your conclusion. Like a person who loves dog, he says it is my dog. Sometimes he himself says, I am dog. When dog has fever, he says, I am down. If dog has fever, what is the problem for him? When dog dies, he suffers. Tadatmyam it is called. Tad vastu atmiyam bhavati. The object is converted as subject because of your intellect, ignorant intellect. Therefore only it is error. If Pratyaksha shows that you are body, then we will accept it is a knowledge. Pratyaksha never shows that you are body, because it cannot have anything to say about you. What you are? Suppose somebody asks what you are. First answer will be what? I am a conscious entity. I am. I only can say I am. A living entity alone can say I am. But the Pratyaksha Pramanam doesn't have access to life at all. It doesn't have access to consciousness. Therefore, it cannot say anything about consciousness. That is why science doesn't say anything about consciousness. They openly declare it is not our subject matter at all. So, Pratyaksham never reveals anything about you, the conscious entity. It is your judgment. And that judgment also is from a standpoint. Therefore, it is a point of view about yourself. You have to understand this. Whatever you tell about yourself is from particular standpoint. Therefore, it is a point of view. Suppose if I ask, all right, if you are not Brahman, what you are? Tell. Then what you will do? You will tell your name. I am so and so, Subramanyam. I am Subramanyam. That is your name. What you are? Who are you? I am son of so and so, brother of so and so, father of so and so, husband of so and so, wife of so and so, daughter of so and so. Like that you will tell. These are all what? Your relationship From the standpoint of that relationship, you are so and so. Then what you are actually? That is the relationship. Then you will tell, I am engineer, doctor, scientist, something you will tell. That is professional standpoint. Finally, what you will tell? I am male, I am female. That is gender standpoint. Still you extend yourself, broadening. Your perception about yourself is broadening. From individual to relationship, then profession, then gender. Ultimately, you end up with I am human being. This is the broadest perception about yourself. I am Indian, I am American, I am black, I am stout. These are all what? Small, small. Broadest perception about yourself is what? I am human being. Then also is a standpoint. That is from the standpoint of your body, species. There are 84 lakh species are there in the creation. So, when you say I am so and so, whatever opinion you have is a point of view from the particular standpoint. How can you say, Swami? How can you say that it is a standpoint? Yes, it is a standpoint. All right, if you say, I am father, are you father only? Are you father only? No, I am son also, I am brother also, I am husband also. Also is there. Wherever also is there, that means what? Possibility of many personalities. I am son also, father also, husband also, brother also, friend also, employer also, employee also, citizen also. So these are all also. If you say I am son only, then that is only one perception can be truthful one. Because you cannot say many things about yourself. I am so and so, you have to say what it is. You cannot say that. Anything you cannot say. I am so and so only. Whatever you say, it will be what? I am so and so also. The only also. This is the difference. When you say only, that is the fact about yourself. When you say also, that is a point of view about yourself. You got the point? So, male you are, accepted, but you are not male. You are not male only. Father you are, but you are not father only. Brother you are not brother only. Poor you are, but you are not poor only. From standpoint of the richness, you may be poor, but you may be rich from your character, from your intelligence. So anything you tell will be what? Added with the word also. Whenever something is added with the word also, that is called point of view. It's a point of view. This applies to the Saguna Brahman also. Suppose you ask that Saguna Brahman, are you Shiva only? No, I am Vishnu also. Shakti also. Ganapati also. Otherwise, if he says I am Shiva only, then other fellows will be waiting for fighting with you. So Bhagavan also has to say also. Bhagavan also has to say also. Because he is knowledgeable about himself. That is why he happily says also. Ye yatha mam prapadyante tam tataiva bhajameham. Whatever way you invoke me, whatever form you invoke me, I will manifest. But that is not the fact about myself. Like a sweet tells to the child, my dear child, whatever way you want to invoke me, you invoke me. As chocolate, no problem. As laddu, no problem. As Mysore pak, no problem. As sugarcane juice, no problem. As jaggery, no problem. Whether I am liquid form, powder form, or tablet form, there are sugar tablets are there, tablet form or any form. I am also. You understood? So when you take Sagunatvam as the base for your definition, whether you define yourself or Ishvara defines himself, both have to tell also. Understood? When also is added, that cannot be the actual definition for anything. See, when I define one object, it should not have another property. Fire is equal to hot. That is the definition of fire. Understood? Fire is equal to hot. But heat is not fire. Understood? So A is equal to B, accepted, but B is equal to not A. Generally in mathematics, this side is equal to that side means that side is equal to this side also. Here Vedanta, the mathematical formula fails in Vedanta. You are father, accepted, but you are not father only. So therefore, anything you tell about yourself will be a standpoint. It will be a point of view from that particular stand. From the Annamaya standpoint, Annamaya Atma standpoint, this is the definition. From the Pranamaya standpoint, Aham Khanaha, Aham Andaha, I am blind, I am deaf, I am dumb. These are all okay definitions. From the Manomaya standpoint, I am angry, I am sad, I am happy, I love you. These are all what? Manomaya standpoint. One girl came to me and complained, so and so fellow is telling I love you. What should I do, Swamiji? Then I told, you ask this question. What you love? I love you, he will tell. What do you mean by you? What do you understand me? Tell about me. What he can tell? He cannot tell anything. Maximum he can tell the skin color or some behavior, that's all. But that is not the definition of the person. So all these emotional expressions, relationship, these are all what? From the Manomaya Atma standpoint. All learnings, professional intelligence, capacity, these are all what? Vijnanamaya Atma standpoint. Understood? So therefore, it is a point of view only. It can never be the whole vision of yourself. Understood? From the standpoint of Villupuram Bharata Desham, now Surya has risen. Then same Surya is set from the standpoint of California. One of the students is hearing now. In California, evening 8 o'clock now. You understood? So it's all standpoint. If this everything about yourself, what you know is standpoint, then what is your whole point? You understood? So you can never say Pratyaksham reveals me, I am body. Pratyaksham reveals me, I am mind. Pratyaksham reveals me, I am intellect. Never. It is not a fact. Pratyaksham can reveal only 5 things. Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. I hope the meaning of these Sanskrit words you know. So, you have to go to Shastra Pramanam alone to know holistic vision about yourself. That is why in the Parampara it is told Shastrayo Nitva. You got the point? That is why any person, any individual, any society, any culture doesn't have this Vedanta Pramanam for its knowledge, as the source of knowledge, cannot have this knowledge at all. What is the knowledge here? Revealed by the Shastra Pramanam. You are Purnaha, you are Anantaha, you are Amrutaha. Understood? You are Purnaha. That is why Shastram is the only means for this knowledge. Have you understood? That is why very Shastram and Shastra Parampara says, Arey, you cannot know about yourself. Because there is no means of knowledge available for you naturally. The means of knowledge, whatever you have now naturally from birth, can tell about something Jagat. Can tell something about Jagat. Object only it can tell. It can infer about objects. Entire scientific community is working with this framework called Pancha Bhautikam Jagat. Pancha Bhuta Jagat. Understood? So therefore only Shastram says, go to Shastram. If you want to know about yourself, you have to come to Shastram alone. Atma vare drashtavya shrotavyo mantavyo nididhyasitavya. Shrotavya means what? You have to hear. Hear what? From whom? Tad vijnanartham sa gurumyeva abhigachet samitpanihi shrotriyam brahmanishtam. Tad vijijnasasva tad brahmeti. Ananya prokte gatiratra nasti. Acharyavan purusho veda. Acharya dhyeva vidya vididum sadishtam prapat. These are all the statements from the Upanishad, which asserts that you don't have any means of knowledge to know about yourself other than Vedanta Shastra Pramanam. Nor you can know about yourself through meditation, nor by doing some seva, nor by doing some yogasanas, nor by doing some pranayamas. Nothing will work. Because knowledge is always through pramanam. You understand? Pramanam is the only means of knowledge. Pramanena prama bhavati prameyasya. Anything you want to know, prameyam, object of knowledge, and that knowledge is called prama. That is possible only by pramanam. With regard to consciousness, with regard to the first person singular, I. Because I cannot be told by jadam, cannot be told by any other thing. Pancha bhutas, three gunas. Nobody can tell I. Only I can tell I. Ishvara also has to tell I. When he comes and introduces, what he will tell? How he will start? I am Ishvara. This I, to know this I, only one pramanam, Shastra. Now you got the answer. What is the question you have to remember? Deha Drishti is revealed by Pratyaksha Pramanam. Atma Drishti is revealed by Shastra Pramanam. You say Deha Drishti is invalid knowledge, erroneous knowledge. Atma Drishti is the right knowledge, you say. When both are pramanams valid, how can their knowledge revealed by will be invalid? Is the question. The answer is, Pratyaksha Pramanam never reveals your body. It never says you are body. It never says you are a living being. It never says you have mind. It never says you are idiot or intellect. It never says you are ignorant. It can say, this is Shabdam, this is Sparsham, this is Rupam, this is Rasam, this is Gandham. This is only it can say. It is your confusion taking the attributes of this is as the attribute of I am. Conversion of this is from I am is your problem. Got the point? This is to I am you convert. This is black body. Pratyaksha Pramana says. But I am black. When you say, you convert it. From this is to I am it comes. Then when you convert it and consider it as a valid knowledge, then I ask, are you black only? No, Swami. I am black also. This is fatherhood. Being a father, being the producer of another body is called fatherhood. So this is the fatherhood. When it says, Pratyaksha Pramanam says, one body has come from this body. This small body has come from this big body. This much only Pratyaksha Pramanam reveals. You say, I brought this body. Therefore, I am father. It is your conversion. Then it asks, are you father only? What you can say? I am father also. So the conversion itself is erroneous. That erroneous conversion is nothing but a point of view about yourself from a particular standpoint. So if everything is a point of view, then what is you? That is why everyone has the problem of people don't understand me. Everyone complains. My wife doesn't understand me, Swami. My children don't understand. Because they have only one point of view. And you know that you are not that only. You are not that only. Suppose a child has a point of view. My father is an angry man. Child complains. You are an angry man. What do you know about yourself? I am angry man also, not angry man only. Why my child doesn't have knowledge about my loving man personality? You understand? So you have pain. Why these people don't understand me? Are Shastra says, Are, did you understand you? Do you know about you? When you yourself don't know about you, when you yourself make wrong judgments about you, why should you complain when others make wrong judgment? That is why Shastra says, idiots only will complain. Why? Because you are idiot. Bhagavan Krishna says to Arjuna, Panditaha na anushochanti. No complaints, no cries, no grumblings, no disappointments. For Panditaha, for wise. When he comes to Shastra Pramanam reveals what? You are Purnaha. You are everything. Then the standpoint also becomes valid. Understood? You are everything. You are not this only. You are everything. You are not this only. Now it doesn't contradict Pratyaksha Pramanam. Pratyaksha Pramanam, what it says? It says about object. Shastra Pramanam says something about you. You are Purnaha is the revelation. You are neither the object nor the product of that object, part of the object, property of the object. What is the object here mentioned? Body. You are neither the body, nor the product of the body, nor the part of the body, nor the property of the body. You are conscious entity who knows that body, who knows the properties of the body, who knows the parts of the body, who knows the product of the body. Who is the product of the body? Son, daughter. What is the properties of the body? black, tall, stout, all are properties. What is a part of the body? Eyes, nose, ears, nail, it's all part. You are the knower of all these things, but you are not all these things. So you are the conscious entity which happen to be Purna Vastu, Ananta Vastu. You are Purnam Brahma. You are Purnam, therefore only you are Brahma. Understood? Suppose if you say, you are not all. Purna means what? You are all. Suppose you say, no, I am not all. I am not Ishvara. Then there must be some separation line which separates you from Ishvara. What is that? Understood? Do you get the question? You say, I am not Ishvara. I am not Jagat. What you are? You tell. Again, you will tell the same Purana. Your name, your relationship, your professional achievements, your education. Same thing only. It's all already rejected. You tell what you are. Another idea is, if you are not Purnaha, you are Apurnaha. Understood? Then Ishvara also will be Apurnaha. Because Ishvara doesn't include you. You don't include Ishvara. That is your perception. I don't include Ishvara. I am not Ishvara. The word I doesn't include Ishvara. Alright, let it be. What will happen to Ishvara? That Ishvara cannot include you because you are separated, not diverse. You are diverse yourself. I am not her husband. When you say, you are diverse. So that person, in the name of wife, what she will be? She also will tell what? I am not his wife. Correct? When a Jiva says, I am not Ishvara, poor Ishvara has to tell, I am not Jiva. See, what an insult you create to the Ishvara. When Bhagavan is happy, considering everyone as himself, Matta Parataram Nanyadu Kinjidati Dhananjaya, Pitahamasya Jagataha, Mata, Dhata, Pitamaha. Like that, he is happy in his own way because of his knowledge. And he is sitting or lying down with all happiness, no complaints, no grumbling. These fellows doesn't obey me, no complaining. These fellows are suffering, no complaining. Ananda Murti. You go and invoke your individuality. By invoking your individuality as a separate individuality from his existence, poor Ishvara becomes small. Because he doesn't include you. This is called your devotion, according to you. You are insulting and call it as devotion. You are actually insulting the Ishvara and call yourself as, I am a devotee. You have created insult. When you say, I am not you, you have limited the Ishvara. You have brought down the Ishvara from his Ishvaratvam. Then you call, I worship you. What type of worship it is? Upasanashito dharmaha jate brahmani vartate. Jate brahmani vartate. Whichever sadhaka does upasana considering Ishvara as different from his existence, he is putting down that Ishvara. Now you understand. Now, when we hear all these things, the question comes, should we meditate or not? Should we worship or not? Shastra says you have to meditate, you have to worship, as long as you don't understand this. For understanding, you have to do all these things. Yes, there is no problem with Ishvara. The problem with you only, and that too in the thinking level. So that should be corrected. So therefore, when you ask, I am a tiny creature, limited entity, from all standpoints, I am limited only. That is my judgment about myself, from physical standpoint, wealth standpoint, beauty standpoint, talent standpoint, all standpoints I am tiny only. How can I be the whole. Vedanta says there is no other way. All are standpoints only. So when you say that Anantam Vastu is not included with you, Anantam Vastu also doesn't include you. When Anantam Vastu doesn't include you, it will be a Antam Vastu. Understood? So both Antam will limit each other. When both are there will be a tendency to overpower each other. However much loving relationship, one will try to overpower the other. However much loving. In Ramayana, Bhagavan wants to give up the body. And Hanumanji comes and says, I will not allow you to give up the body. You see? He is trying to overpower. All the orders so far you have obeyed. You are Parama Bhakta. Anjaneya, you are Parama Bhakta. Are you going to disobey me? Anjaneya says, yes, I am going to disobey you. I will not allow you to give up your body. You see? He tries also. Yamadharmaraja comes and stands because Kala Tattvam. Anjaneya Swami says, Adichibudu Adichi, Pichibudu Pichi. I will give you a punch. And Anjaneya is Rudra Amsha, Rudra Avatara, Shiva Avatara. So Yamadharmaraja got fear. Already I got direct hit from Shiva in Tirukadayur when handling Markandeya. Now he says, Anjaneya says, I will hit you. So he runs to Brahmaji. Ennanga vela seyanuma vendama? Whether I should work, whether I should perform my duty or not. As per Kala Tattvam, body of Rama should go away. Anjaneya is obstacle for that. It is a niyati. Jatasya hi dhruva mrityuh. And Anjaneya is obstacle because of his love for that form and body. See? So anything finite becomes form. When Anantam Vastu is limited and separated from you, it becomes Antam Vastu. Therefore it has a form as you have a form. So when two forms are there, there will be fight. Anjaneya Swami comes and asks Ramji, hey, is it proper for you? My whole life I have given to you. I have none other than you in my life. Is it proper for you to get separate from me? Why can't you take me also? No, there I cannot live as Rama. And you fellow doesn't worship anyone other than Rama. Your devotion itself is an obstacle for you to come there. Then Anjaneya Swami says, when you wanted some work to be fulfilled, you have used me as servant. Now all your works are over. Now you are leaving me alone and going? Yes, he complains. See, Anjaneya also has complained. The problem with duality is this one. However grand that duality is, there is a samsara. That is why Shastram says, Dvidiyad vai bhayam bhavati. However much grand it is, the Dvaitam is the source for fear and sorrow. So what is the only way for Chaturmukha Brahma to handle Anjaneya? Anjaneya should understand, in spite of giving up this form, Rama continued to exist. Correct? Rama is not form. Rama is Tattvam. Your Atma Tattvam. You should gain that knowledge. I am Rama. What is the knowledge? I am Rama. I am Anjaneya also. Understood? That's what Shastra says. You gain the knowledge. I am Brahman. I am Jiva also. No problem. I am Jagat also. I am that Jiva also. Yasmin sarvani bhutani atmaiva abhut vijanataha tatra ko mohaha kashoka. Sarvani bhutani has become I. How? I am also. I am dog also. I am Ishvara also. I am parent also. I am all also is valid. If you have the knowledge, I am Anantam. I am Purna. Imagine sweet doesn't know its Anantatva. It's all pervasiveness. What will happen for the sweet? Suppose sweet thinks, I am laddu only. Whenever somebody eats laddu, ayo, I am going to die, I am going to die, this fellow is killing me like that. Understood? Acharya Swamiji used to explain this in the form of waves. If the water thinks itself as wave, what will happen? I am going to die, I am going to die, this Gundu wave is coming and pushing me. Please save me, please save me. Oh, Samudra Devata. So he has to call somebody. Samudra Devata. Are very Samudram is one more name for you. What is Samudram? It is another name for water. What is rain? Another name for water. What is river? Another name for water. What is pond, lake? All are different names of water from different standpoints. So water should know that I am water. Then he can say, the water can say, I am rain also. I am ocean also. I am river also. I am drinking water also. I am salt water also. But it should know that I am water first. You got the point? That is why Tulsidas Maharaj says, Lahari dunde lahar ko, kapata dunde soot, jiva dunde brahma ko, tino ut ke ut. Ut ke ut means vadigattana muttal. Idiot of the idiots. Filtered idiot. Who is that? These three fellows. Who are they? Lahari dundo lahar ko. Wave is searching for water. Kapata dunde soot. Cloth is searching for yarn. Kapata means cloth. Cloth is searching for yarn. Jiva dunde brahma ko. Jiva is searching for Purna Brahman. Tino ut ke ut. Therefore, in spite of perceptual differences, in reality, substantial unity is there. One should understand. In spite of perceptual differences in the form of laddu, jilepi, jangri, the sweet has substantial oneness. Similarly, in spite of all perceptual differences, Shastra never denies these perceptual differences. Shastra never says that you are not body. When you say you are body only, it negates. No. You are not body only. You are body also. Your body also. It doesn't say you are not body. It accepts your body also. Your prana also. Your manomaya also. That's why Atma is mentioned. When you add also, it becomes koshaha. It's like measuring weight of a person. When he measures his weight, his cloth, his ornament are all measured. Understood? But when he says, this is my weight, in his understanding about his weight, he will reduce 1 kilo. In his understanding, correct? Because cloth is there. Silk saree means 2 kilos. Wig hair means 2.5 kilo. In his understanding. So therefore, one should have this vision of proper understanding. The sense of separation from the total is nothing but error, because you are that total. The sense of belonging to the Jagat is an error. You belong to conscious entity because you are conscious entity. Therefore, use proper pramanam. Pratyaksha pramanam cannot say anything about you. Nor Shastra pramanam denies whatever told by Pratyaksha pramanam. Understand? It only denies your definition of Pratyaksha pramanam. Pratyaksha pramanam says this is body, these are all the qualities of the body, these are all the quality of the senses, these are all the quality of the mind, these are the quality of the intellect. This much only it says. Taking it as your quality is your problem, and taking it as the fact about yourself is another problem. Alright, you take it as your quality from one standpoint, not as a factual one. So that is why it can say Brahmaveda Brahmaiva Bhavati. One who knows Brahman is indeed Brahman. Wrongly they translate in English, one who knows Brahman becomes Brahman. It's a wrong translation. Bhu Sattayam is the root. Bhavati is the word. Root is Bhu. What is the meaning for that root? Sattayam, existence. Indeed you are. Already you are. You should be already. Then only you can be that by knowledge. Understood? You should be already that. Then only you can be that by knowledge. When you know chemical, you don't become chemical. Why? Because you are not chemical. By knowledge, you don't become anything. So here Shastra says, Brahmaveda Brahmaiva Bhavati. What Brahma? Certainly not Saguna Brahmaveda Brahmaiva Bhavati. Understood? Certainly not Saguna Brahman is mentioned here. So the mantra is beautifully says, Sayoha vai tat paramam Brahmaveda Brahmaiva Bhavati. Paramam Brahma. Superior Brahman. What is that superior Brahman? When Shastra says you should know the superior Brahman, that means what? There is an inferior Brahman. There should be vikalpa. Possibility should be there for second thing. Then only you can use an adjective. When you use the adjective of red pen, redness is an adjective for the pen. That means what? The pen can be blue also, black also, green also. So when Paramam Brahma word used by the Shastra, that means what? Aparam Brahma is there. What is that Aparam Brahma? Saguna Ishwaraha. Ananta Kalyana Guna Nilayaha. Who is he? Aparam. Adara Maduram, Nayanam Maduram, Gamanam Maduram. What it is? Aparam. Why it is Aparam? Subject to change. Subject to modification. Similarly, the definitions about yourself are all Apara Atmanaha definition. Whatever definition you give about yourself are Apara Atmanaha definition. Understood? So, when Tattvamasi is told, Paramatma and Parama Brahma are equal. Tad is equal to Param Brahma. Tvam is equal to Nirguna Atma, Parama Atma. From the standpoint of substance only, this equation is possible, not from the standpoint of properties. From the standpoint of properties, you are most insignificant, idiotic, nonsensical, inconsequential entity. Whether you exist or not, Jagat doesn't bother about you. You may think, what will happen if I go away? nothing will happen. Okay? Many people think, what will happen if I go? Nothing will happen. You are the most insignificant entity. Swami, now only you told you are Brahman, you are Satyam. So you should understand the jumping, the meaning of the word you. Shastra jumps from Apara Atma, Para Atma. Apara Brahma, Para Brahma. That is why Guru is important. In which place, which Atma I should take. In Tattvamasi, Para Atma is equal to Param Brahma, it is told. This fellow says, all right, if I am equal to Brahman, Brahman also is equal to me. Okay? Since I am samsari, Brahman also is samsari only. He brings that equation to equate the samsara. What Shastra says, you are Brahman, Brahman doesn't have bandhanam, therefore you are free from bandhanam. This fellow understands ulta. How? I am equal to Brahman as per you. I am samsari, suffering. Therefore, Ishvara also must be a samsari. This is wrong conclusion. Ulta bujigliye Rama. It is like a drunkard was asked by the doctor. He has demonstrated. He took out a cockroach and put it in the juice. It was surviving. And the same cockroach was put it into the alcohol. It died. What you understood? Now I understood I should increase my quantity. Are? Alcohol quantity, why should you increase? No, now only you should. Alcohol kills all insects. There may be a lot of insects in my body. So therefore I will increase my quantity to kill the insects. See what? The class is meant for what? Similarly, Vedanta is meant for what? To remove your suffering. The suffering of humanity can be removed by removal of duality, idea of separation, idea of finitude. That's why Brahma Atma Aikya Vidya Pratipattaye Sarve Vedanta Arabhyante. What a beautiful statement, Bhagavan Shankara. So therefore, if there is a possibility of being one thing by knowledge, that means what? Before gaining that knowledge also, you must be that. Understood? Then only Shastra can say Brahmaveda, Brahmaiva Bhavati. What Brahmaveda? Sayohavai tat paramam Brahmaveda, Brahmaiva Bhavati. Therefore, this equation is beautiful equation, irrefutable equation, but subject to understanding. As long as you don't understand this equation, you will stay as a limited entity, either product, property or part of the Jagat. Understood? Either you will live as a product of the Jagat. Whenever you say, this is my birthday, you happily claim that you are product of the Jagat. Whenever you say, so and so separated from me, you say, you are the part of the Jagat. Whenever you say, I lack certain things, that means what? You say, I am property of the Jagat. So therefore, Shastra says, you take any amount of days, years and janmas, no problem. But this is the knowledge you should get if you are interested in living a free life. Ishvara has this knowledge, therefore only, in spite of involving in many activities, but he doesn't complain. Why? Tremendous activities he is involved. He has to handle so many fellows, Rakshasas and Asuras. In spite of involving in so many activities, in spite of living for eternity, he has to live for eternity, but he doesn't complain. Why? See, Bhagavan has to live for eternity. Na? He cannot die. If he dies, he cannot be Bhagavan. So first quality of Bhagavan must be what? No death wala. No death wala has all the possibilities of complaining. Ayyo, saavu varamatande. When people are troubled by situations and activities, what they complain? I am not getting death. That means what? You want to quit. He never wants to quit. Why? Yes, he has that knowledge. Mayeva sakalam jatam, mayi sarvam pratishtitam, mayi sarvam layam yati. That knowledge is there. This knowledge makes difference between Ishvara and the individual. Having gained this knowledge, the individual hands over his Jagat portion, body, mind, intellect, to the Jagat Ishvaraha. You gave to me, I used it, enough, you take it. That's what happened when Anjaneya Swami was educated by Rama, Brahma and Shiva, all come and educate him. Are Rama's form disappearance is not the disappearance of Rama. Rama continues to live. Anjaneya asked, where? In your own heart. You only showed, na? During Pattabhisheka time you showed? Yes. Then how can you say that as long as you live, Rama will live? Correct? If you want, Rama continues to live. As long as you live, Rama will live. They have caught him in this net. See, Devatas are very intelligent. They wanted Anjaneya to live for eternity. They gave this idea. You want Rama to live? Yes. How much? For long, for eternity. Therefore, you live for eternity. Yes, as long as you live, Rama will live. So there is no meaning for the word death. Understood? That is called Chiranjeevi. Anjaneya alone is not Chiranjeevi. Whoever has this knowledge is Chiranjeevi. What is his knowledge? Sarvosmi iti manyante. I am everything. As long as anything is living in this world, who is living? You are living. So the word birth, death, samsara, bondage, moksha, these are all useless, meaningless words when you gain this knowledge. As long as you gain the knowledge, you have to have seriousness for these words. And do tapasya, parayana, shastra shravana, japa, nama sankirtana, puja, pilgrimage, everything you have to do. For what? To tell this fellow, this body, mind, wala, as an part of Jagat, product of Jagat, not belong to me, the consciousness. How can you say, Swami? If you ask, the question will be answered in the next class. I am enjoying the class. I don't know whether you all enjoy or not. If you follow that, you will enjoy. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Sri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.
Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om
Bhadram Karne
Vishnayama Deva Bhadram Pashye Makshabharyajatra Sthirairangai Sushnavagam Sastanobhigi Yasheva Devaki Tayyadayuhu Swasti na Indro Vidhnashnavaha Swasti na Pusha Vishwaveraha Swasti na Starshyo Arishtanemihi Swasti no Brihaspate Dadhatu Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om
Yopam
Pushpam Veda Pushpavan Prajavan Pashuman Bhavati Chandramava Apam Pushpam Pushpavan Prajavan Pashuman Bhavati Ya evam Veda Yopam Ayatanam Veda Ayatanavan Bhavati Agnirvapam Ayatanam Ayatanavan Bhavati योऽग्नेरायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वा अग्नेरायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति वायुर्वा अपामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यो वायोरायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वै वायोरायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति असो वै तपन्नपामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यो मुष्यतपत आयतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वा मुष्यतपत आयतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति चन्द्रमा वा अपामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यश्चन्द्रमस आयतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वै चन्द्रमस आयतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति नक्षत्राणि वा अपामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यो नक्षत्राणामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वै नक्षत्राणामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति पर्जन्यो वा अपामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यः पर्जन्यस्यायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वै पर्जन्यस्यायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति संवत्सरो वा अपामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यः संवत्सरस्यायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वै संवत्सरस्यायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योऽत्सनावं प्रतिष्ठितां वेद प्रत्येव तिष्ठति ॐ राजाधिराजाय प्रसह्यसायिने नमो वयं वै श्रवणाय कुर्महे समे कामान् कामकामाय मह्यम् कामेश्वरो वै श्रवणो ददातु कुबेराय वै श्रवणाय महाराजाय नमः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः